Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jordyn and welcome to today's video, which I am so excited about. This is going to be another custom order cardigan crochet vlog, and I'm so excited about it because the customer who ordered this cardigan, let me look up her name. I think it's Melissa. Yes, it is Melissa. She messaged me because she wanted a spring colored kind of Easter themed cardigan and she wasn't finding exactly what she wanted online. So she messaged me asking if we could use certain colors to make a fully custom striped cardigan. And obviously I said yes. I am so excited about the spring colors that we picked. And this is my first fully custom striped cardigan that I am making. So let's just get into what colors I'll be using. This is a 4-colored custom striped cardigan, meaning I have to buy each of the colors individually and then I'll be doing the striping manually. This does take a bit more time and effort on my side compared to like self-striping yarn that I can just get in the zone and pump out in a matter of 6 to 8 hours. I have not timed myself doing a manual striped cardigan in a while, so I think I want to try to do that now to actually find out what the time difference is, but it is definitely worth it for people who want to pick out every single individual color within the cardigan. And we spent a little bit of time picking out the specific colors that she wanted, and we decided and I purchased them and they came in and I'm so excited to show you. So 4 colors, like I said. She knew she wanted like a hot pink, bright pink color, a lighter purple color, like kind of a lavender periwinkle, and then a light like aqua bluish color, and then right at the end she added in a light yellow color as well. So we went with Loops and Threads soft classic acrylic yarn for this project, which looks to be a pretty standard 4-weight pretty soft acrylic yarn. I think this is going to work up perfectly for this cardigan. This pink one is in the color Rose. Then for the purple we picked, this is in the color Periwinkle. Oh, so actually no, this pink color is just pink. Pink, periwinkle. Then we got this color, this aqua color, which is actually called Spa. And then for the yellow, we just got light yellow. So these are going to be the 4 colors for the cardigan. I think they are going to be so perfectly springy. I love that the pink and purple on top are a little bit, you know, deeper and richer, and then the Spa and light yellow colors on the bottom definitely bring in that lightness and that springiness. And I'm just so excited to see these in a cardigan. However, my first task is actually that I want to create some swatches for Melissa. I was asking her if she wanted thinner stripes in the cardigan and change the colors more often, or if she wanted a little bit thicker stripes, meaning I would change the colors less often. And she didn't really know, so I thought I would just make up some granny squares to show those 2 options side by side so that she could decide on stripe thickness. And then also I want to confirm with her what orders the stripes should go in. So I'll pick an order for those granny squares, but then also confirm with her what order she wants the colors in herself. So that is going to be my first task. I will film that process and then I'll come back once I've discussed with Melissa to talk about what she chose for her final decision. And then of course I'll get into making the full cardigan. Okay, a little bit of time has passed. I have finished the 2 large granny squares that I was making. This is the first one where I alternated colors every single row. I love how the colors look together. I think they're so cohesive and perfectly springy. And when they're like this, it makes for a very colorful, you know, kind of equally integrated looking situation. So that was the first one. And then here is the second one where I did 2 rows of every color before switching. And so this makes for much more defined stripes and bigger sections of each color. So I did take a picture of them side by side and send them to Melissa, and she chose, drum roll please, the one with the more defined stripes, which I think is an excellent choice. I actually was doing this on a live stream, doing some reading sprints over on my book channel, and I showed the 2 granny squares next to each other, and I think every single person who commented with a preference said that they would pick this one as well. So clearly Melissa has great taste. And so I have gone ahead and gotten started on the hexagon version of this pattern. I'm doing the same colors in the same order, but obviously this time instead of a granny square, I am doing a granny hexagon, and this is what is going to form the cardigan. When I fold it in half, it makes a sleeve. I just love granny hexagon cardigans so much. And now I'm so excited to just continue crocheting this and get the sweater worked up. And I will go ahead and film the process of crocheting this, and then I'll be back once it's all finished to do a little try on of the final product and show you how it ends up turning out. Okay, very exciting. I have finished the cardigan and this is so bright and fun. Let me try it on to give you a view of how it looks. It is so cozy and oh my gosh, I love the colors of it. It looks so springy, which is exactly what Melissa was looking for. I did send her some progress photos as I was working my way through the cardigan to make sure she was happy with it, and it sounds like she loves the colors, loves how it's looking. She's happy, I'm happy. I think this is so fun. I love the 4 colors she chose. This is probably the brightest and most fun and colorful cardigan that I've ever made, but this is just so fun. I will insert some vertical footage if I haven't already to show the whole view, since horizontally you can't see everything. But yeah, I think this turned out so well. It was such a blast to make. I also wanted to mention that I did time myself making this cardigan, and my normal striped cardigans that I brought to my market and that I like making out of Karen Big Cakes that does the striping for me, those take me about 6.5 hours. I timed myself making each sleeve and it took me exactly 3 hours, including the manual color switching and the weaving in of all of those ends. And then the joining up the back and going around with the border color is not any more effort than it is in those cardigans. So this actually took me the same exact amount of time as those other striped cardigans. And it's the same exact number of rows and everything. So that is surprising to me. It tells me that I'm probably continuing to get faster with my crocheting. And it tells me that the manual color changes and the weaving in of ends doesn't actually take that much time. The only other thing I will say on that is that fully custom cardigans do take a lot more coordination, a lot more, you know, back and forth communication between me and the customer to understand exactly what colors they're looking for, if they have preference, like I said, about stripe thickness and the order of the colors. And obviously there are more options in terms of yarn material and weight and things like that. Whereas the self-striping cardigans, I know what the yarn is. It's kind of a take it or leave it type of product, not a lot of back and forth. Maybe something on sizing here and there, but this type of custom order does take a lot more time on the front end to coordinate everything. So I do think I'm going to stick with the price difference that I had put for fully custom cardigans compared to those kind of predetermined striped cardigans. But just thought I would share that information, that I was very pleasantly surprised by how long this took me, or how long it didn't take me, how quickly I was able to make it, and I'm very happy with the end result. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and take a couple more pictures in this cardigan, and then I'm going to get it packaged up for Melissa, send it out to her today. I think I'm also going to include a couple of scrunchies in with her order, maybe to match the colors in the cardigan, because she was a delight to work with and I had so much fun making this cardigan. So I'm gonna do that and get this sent out to her this afternoon. Please let me know if you enjoy this springy cardigan. Would you ever make or order something this colorful for yourself, or are you more of a neutral girly? I'd love to hear. I obviously like color, as you can tell. So I think it's so fun to have clothing items reflect a person's love for vibrant colors. So yeah, I might have to make myself one of these with my leftover yarn. We'll see. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one.